Well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ricky T. Anthony coming back at you with another episode of Ricky's Rants. And this one I'm going to do, you see the B on my hat? For boxing. Deontay Wilder. He's been called out by a guy called Tyson Fury. I've seen them both fight. I am unimpressed with Deontay Wilder, but he is winning. I mean, the heavyweight game isn't what it was, but you can only fight who's out there and who's in front of you. So I don't want to take anything away from him as far as that. But, I mean, I am not that impressed with him. But if he wants to beat Tyson Fury, this is just my take. And all you guys watching this in the boxing circles, if you know Deontay, play this for him or whatever. I don't care. But get the word out. He needs to take a page out of Oscar De La Hoya's playbook in the De La Hoya Vargas fight. Because Tyson Fury, look, he's got a lot of weight. He's a big, thick guy. He has, like I like to say, ass weight. So, he's got the weight on him by about 40, 50, 60 pounds or whatever. But he doesn't move that well. And he doesn't throw that long jab with those snapping punches. He throws a kind of a, Foreman-ish type, and comes in, he mugs you, he mauls you, he puts his weight on you, he wears you down. You saw what he did, excuse me, woo, that was a salmon good. But anyway, you saw what he did to Klitschko, how he broke him down. I'm very curious to see that rematch and how it would play out. But like I said, to Deontay Wilder, since he does all of that, it would behoove you to keep your punches long. I saw when you fought Stavern kind of drew you into a slugfest where you lean forward a little bit and threw shorter punches on the inside and caused him to gain some traction in certain points of the fight. You don't want to do that, especially with a guy this big, because you lighten the ass. Yes, I said it. You're lighten the ass. You're a tall, lanky heavyweight. You could use at least another 20 pounds. At least another 20 pounds. But, hey, it is what it is. You are who you are. So, your key to victory, throw those long punches. Fight tall. Fight long. Throw those long snapping jabs. Throw those jabs right. Throw the punches in combinations from the outside. And if you notice in the De La Hoya Vargas fight, your foot movement and hand speed is very important. Once they got to the 7th round, you saw the fight was back and forth. Vargas winning rounds by being pushed on the rope. De La Hoya winning rounds when he kept him in the middle. By the 7th round, De La Hoya got it. And he was determined to keep Vargas in the middle of that ring. And if you remember the fight, I watched the fight like about 4 or 5 times. I love it so much. That Miller Lite circle that was in the middle of the ring, he never let his front foot leave that circle. He was either all the way inside the circle or at the very least his front foot would be on the edge of that circle. Never fully left the circle, making sure he kept Vargas in that Miller Lite circle. If Vargas bullied forward, he'd dance around and put him and get right back in the middle of the circle, let Vargas advance into the circle and start breaking him down from there, moving around him, throwing those jabs, throwing those 1-2s, throwing those double jabs, hooking off the jab, and slowly breaking Vargas down until he knocked him out in the 11th round. Don't go for the one-hitter quitter. If you can do that, dance around him, keep him in the middle of the ring, and make his face look like hamburger meat at the end of the fight, hey, you don't have to prove nothing else. You don't have to prove you're going to knock him out and bull rush in there and come in low and throw short punches in his range where he can mug you and maul you and you end up getting your ass knocked out yourself. So I'm backing you on this fight. Okay? I'm backing you on this fight. But you need to follow that playbook. Throw those long jabs from the outside. Throw all your punches from the outside. A double jab, jab right, hook off the jab, whatever it is, but do everything from the outside and use the ring. Move well. Slip left, slip right. Let him come to you, spin around, and go back to the middle of the ring and keep him at the edge of your punches. You do that, Mr. Deontay Wilder, you may get that knockout in the 10th or 11th round. But do that. Please, please, please believe me. Do that. All right. Once again, Ricky T. Anthony, another Ricky's Rant, talking about the B for boxing on your funky ass, and I'm out.